All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley, and this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube, right? I hope everyone had a good weekend, is now back to business, start off a brand new week, and we're going to start the week with some updates, all right? We've got the US indices, and then we've got crypto, all right? So without wasting time, let's jump straight into it. Now, Nasdaq, US 30, S&P 500, you spoke about a recovery after the sell-off, all right? So if you look at US 30, or rather Nasdaq at the moment, it has gone back to that high, all right? So now from that high, we're anticipating the market to continue pushing up. As far as the bigger structure is concerned, we are just focused on buying opportunities here, all right? And we're anticipating price to push back. This is a simple continuation of the bigger structure, right? It's a simple continuation of that. So yeah, so this one, we stick to the same script. We still on the same analysis we did the last time, all right? So we might get a pullback before we continue pushing towards the upside, all right? But we basically remain bullish on this one. US 30 and S&P 500 is going to be the same thing. So this is where USDT is right now. It is reacting from the zone, all right? It's reacting from the zone. It's trying to push. We are not interested in any selling opportunities, right? So if USDT was to go down, it would go against our overall bigger move. So as far as the bigger structure is concerned, we are just focused on buying opportunities, right? That is our main focus. So if this goes down, we will just observe what's going to happen here, right? Because it might go down in a correction before it goes up, or it might completely change. We'll see. But we are just focused on buying opportunities here, right? So we're anticipating US 30 to also push back to that peak, all right? The same with S&P 500. It's currently reacting from the zone, which we spoke about the last time, and we've got that previous high as well, right? So this one, the same thing. We just follow the trend. So these US indices are bullish. The bigger structure at the moment, the price is moving in the same direction as the bigger structure. That's why we are focusing on buying opportunities, not any sells. All right. And if you go to Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So I'm on Bitcoin right now. We're going to take it piece by piece. So now we are focusing on this ascending structure, right? At the moment, we are not focusing on the bigger structure going down, just this small structure, this ascending structure. And according to the structure, we can see short-term price heading back to that 9,000 or $93,083, all right? We see price pushing back because it seems like we have a support down here, right? And then we are aggressively moving up. So we see price pushing back to the structure. If it breaks the structure, we're anticipating a further upside. All right. So this one is a simple one, Bitcoin. Ethereum also, we are just focused on the structure and we can see almost similar price action to Bitcoin. All right. So we're seeing some aggressive movement towards the upside. So this one can easily short-term go back to the previous structure, which is around 3,240. All right, one more push back there, right? And then we'll see what's going to happen there. So both Ethereum and Bitcoin will come back and see how price is going to react once it reaches that high there. All right. So yeah, so this is what we're looking at this morning. All right. The cryptos at the moment are a little bit bullish, and then the US indices, they remain bullish. All right. So yeah, so that is the Monday, guys. Let's see what's going to happen this week. A lot of opportunities we're expecting this week. We also, I think there is the FOMC meeting that is taking place. I think it's Wednesday. Let me just verify. Yeah. So this coming Wednesday, we've got the FOMC meeting, the US interest rates that's going to be announced. It's going to be announced at 9 p.m., right, South African time. Because of daylight savings, it's going to be announced at 9 p.m. And 30 minutes after that, we've got the press conference. So, probabilities are that the Fed is going to cut interest rates to 25 basis points. I think the market is already pricing that in. All right. It's already pricing that in. So let's see what's going to happen. We'll keep you guys up to date with that. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good week further. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where you're going to end it for today. Let's keep an eye and we'll catch you guys back tomorrow. Cheers, enjoy, and have a good one.